We are here for round 2. I loved putting together the Mega Master Set binder, so I figured why not do the Phantasmal Flames one. Because I did order these binders at the same time, but I was waiting to get a little bit more cards so it's not so empty and film both. So here we go. Let's get into the Phantasmal Flame. Oh, this one is sick. The purple. I haven't seen these binders. I literally just ordered them and didn't even look at the color scheme. I don't know what the inside looks like. If the inside is like purple or blue, that is going to be crazy. Oh, not this again. This was a pain on the last bind. Look at this thing. It is holding on for dear life. Look at that. Oh my god, these are annoying. Voltex, why do you do this? I understand you want to protect the zipper so it doesn't get messed up. But why? Make it easier to pull off, please. But we do have the Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames Edition binder. Oh, the inside glue, that is so sick. Oh my god. I love it. Oh yeah. That blue is awesome. Let me switch over my monitor to Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames, we are at 94% is what this tracker that I use on my computer says. So let's get started. But just like the last video, I got 4 packs. And yes, these are from KCS Nerd Shack. So shout out, thank you again for the packs. These are awesome. And they let me pick out the Hot Bunny packs to further test my theory. Just like last video, gotta start things off with a pack opening. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the Phantasmal Flames hype. I'm gonna let you guys go watch that video after this, and I'll put it at the end screen too as well, so you can watch that after this one. Okay, these packs are, oh my, what happened to this? Look at this. KCS, what are you doing with your packs? This thing is demolished. Luckily, it's just the one card, but Jigglypuff, she's gonna have to get discarded. Yeah, the rest of the pack is good, but dang. Darmaka, Lotad, Bolton, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Linu, Pawmot, Battle Cage, and a Toxtricity. Okay. Nothing out of the first pack. That's fine. We do have 3 more to go. But let's get started putting this binder together. First up, we have Oddish. Oh, and this is gonna be all weird because it's a 3 pocket or 9 pocket. I'm used to because like almost all of the Scarlet Violet sets use the big 12 pocket binders. But there is no special card until we get to Genesect, I believe. Yep, Genesect. So let's blast through these. Okay, we're at Genesect. So it's the normal holo, the reverse holo, and then it is the Phantasmal Flames stamp, which I do not have. That is from the pre-release kit, I believe. Yeah, that's one of the promos from the pre-release kit. So let's finish up these grass types, leave a spot for the Phantasmal Flame stamp with the Nimble and low kicks, yeah. Nimble and low kicks, and then now that begins the fire types. So fire types start off with Charizard. Just kidding. Charmander. Normal reverse. Charmeleon normal reverse. And then the next card that is going to have multiple variants is going to be, surprisingly, not the Charizard. The Charizard. It is the Moltres. So normal, reverse, which I don't have. Wait, was that in? Hold on. Let me see. Was that in those packs? Nope. Okay. So we're gonna need to look out. Watch out for Moltres. So Moltres is normal hollow, reverse hollow, non-hollow, right? Yeah, non-hollow. No. Next is Darumaka, and then Darmanitan, and then we do have more variants for the Reshiram. Okay, Reshiram has Phantasmal Flame Stamp. Okay. So another one that has just the normal reverse and then Phantasmal Flame Stamp, which is from the pre-release kits. Then we have Oracurio. Corio. Cor. 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 Corio. Like a bird. Okay, Charcadet. Oh no, it's like Charcadet. Yeah, we did Charcadet. Ceruledge. And then that is it for the fire types. Next up is the water types. We have Seal. And there is... Oh, never mind. Here is the one I was talking about in the last video. I was talking about the Knockout Collections. The Knockout Collections had... What did they have? They had a Kyogre. And there is a Suicune. Which, luckily enough, I was able to get the Knockout Collections. And I got the promos from them. So we have those ready for this Master Set as well. We have Mamoswine, normal reverse. And we're on to the Suicune, which has normal hollow, reverse hollow, and here we go. Here's that Cosmos. Nice, shiny Cosmos hollow. And then we have Piplup. And that's it, Piplup and Primplup, and that's the last of the water types. And we move on to the electrics, which starts off with an EX. Nice. EX with nothing else. There's no other variant. Then the electrics, let's see, Yamper, Bolton, Palmy, Pomo, Pommet. None of those have different variants. Nice. So we just get to fill it in until we get to the psychic types. Because I do have all of these reverses and normals. Because there's nothing special. There's no Cosmos Hollows, nothing. No play stamps yet. In this binder, I did get the size a little bigger. Because this Phantasmal Flames is very, very small. Like, super small. And so even a 360, the 9-pocket binder, is overkill. I think, honestly, if you wanted to just do the base cards, like, just, like, the normal, like some people do, like, just normal, like either non-hollow or the reverse hollow, and that's what they just have one of any card. It doesn't matter which card it is. But for the people that do that, I believe it'll fit in a 4-pocket, which... that means that is a tiny set. But we like to do Grandmaster sets. Kind of, but not really. Like those like unobtainable, like multi-$1,000 cards that are like one-off. Like I'm not like for 151, I'm missing one card and I'm not adding it to the collection. It is way, way too expensive. It's like one of the Pikachu. Oh, it's the Pikachu and the Eevee. And they're like the play together cards or something, and they're like expensive. They're like a couple $100 each. And then there's like one that's like, I forgot which card it is, but it's super, super expensive. Like I said, it was like $1,000 for just the one card, which is not gonna happen for that because I'm not buying that much of a card for like, and I think it was like a trainer card too. It was nothing like crazy. I'm gonna have to look up which card that is. That's gonna bug me after this. Cause I swear it's like, and I believe it's an Asia promo as well. I don't think it was like something that we could even, like a lot of these like random promo cards like that aren't stuff that you can even obtain in like the US or even by packs. It's always like random promotion stuff. So Zacian, I was yapping too much, has normal, reverse, and then a non-hollow, which is a deck exclusive. And then we have Bramblin and Brambleghast, and that'll be it for the psychic types. We will be on to the fighting types, which also is a very small section, luckily. Well, the whole set is tiny. So everything is here except for Flygon. Flygon's the one that has the multiple variants. Flygon was also part of the pre-release kit, so it does not have the stamp, but it does have a non-holo deck exclusive. So that one, I believe we don't have. Let's get to Trapinch, okay, and then Vibrava, normal reverse. And Flygon, here we go. Normal holo, reverse holo, and nope. Ghastly. Ghastly. Oh, that's from Ascended Heroes. I was like, wait a minute, isn't there a Ghastly that's a promo? Never mind. That's from the tech sticker from Ascended Heroes, and that is for Ascended Heroes. Gengar, there is no variance. Why is there no variance? How come Mega Evolution Base had every variant had a play stamp, and none of these have a play stamp? This is so weird. We haven't had a single EX double rare that had a play stamp. Orange Crow. But that is it for the dark types. Okay, never mind. Let's get to Toxtricity, and we will talk about the cards that he has. He has a lot of variants as well. Okay, here we come up to Toxtricity. So Toxtricity has the normal holo, the reverse holo, which we do not have, and the non-holo deck exclusive from the Build and Battle Kit. A lot of Build and Battle Kits missing. And I want to buy them, but they're too expensive. Like, there's like the stamped cards, like from base. They're like, here's the EX, by the way. Starting off steel types. The from base, the promos. I was just at KCS Nerd Shack's shop today, and he had all the promos, like the whole like little stack of like the cards that are foil or plastic wrapped and everything. He had a full set, but I'm like, I couldn't justify spending that much on those promos just for my binder. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them cheaper somewhere else, because like, to be fair, he priced them for me because they're friends under market, which I appreciate. But for some stamped cards and non-holo variants, I didn't want to spend that much right now, especially having the card show next weekend. I'd rather save cash for that so I can pick up some more singles because I'm going to be buying at the show, which is a first for me because I've always just sold my stuff. I've never went to buy. So that'll be fun. If you're local, come to the show, or you're coming to the KCS show, come stop by my booth. I'm going to be right there in front. And I'm going to make some, film some content while I'm there doing that as well. I was going to do a stream because my first ever vending show I streamed it on TikTok, I believe. Yeah, TikTok. And I just felt bad because I couldn't really interact with chat because it was so busy. So I'm not gonna do anything like that, but I am gonna film it. And we are missing a Smeargle. Sorry, I'm yapping a lot. Smeargle, and then that is it for the normal types. Yeah, that's it for the normal types. So we just gotta finish this up, and then we're on to the trainers, where I'm sure there's gonna be play stamps and stuff like that. So we'll check it out when we get there. But yeah, I'm gonna just make some like I'm probably gonna film a video doing the show, But I'm not gonna like sit there and record the entire show and scrub through all the footage. I'm gonna just like take some like clips like randomly in the middle. Just keep doing it like that. I'll probably take my camera setup and tripod and all that and get it all set up so that way if I want to do like a clip, if somebody wants to do a coin flip, I may do it depending on how big it is. I don't know. We'll see. I just hope they don't do coin flips. Someone doesn't want to be like, oh, double or nothing for this $500 slab. You down? No, I'm not down. Dawn has multiple variants, but they are all regional championships. So we are going to skip those. We're not collecting those. Those are a no-go. So we're doing Drizzying Valley? I didn't even know. I thought it was Drizzling Valley. The heck? Okay. Fire Breather. Oh no, I bent the sleeve. No. Might have to replace that after. And then none of these actually have variants. Okay, cool. And with this one, if it doesn't end up being even, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look for some energies and fill in the little gaps so that way it's nice and clean. Oh, I'm going to need it. Dang it. Punk Helmet in reverse. Sacred Charm. Sacred Charm reverse. Wondrous Patch. And do I just flip to the next page? Yeah. Just ignore this gap. I'll fill it with energies later. Okay. Now we get to the fun part, the meat and potatoes of the binder build. Ludicolo. Nimble. Dugong. Beep lup. Beep lup. Yamper. I want to make a binder, me and Cam. I told her because I have so many in stock right now, the Yampers. I told her I want to make a whole binder, like just not like a huge nine. Well, yeah, kind of want to do a 9-pocket binder full of Yampers. That would be the cutest binder ever created, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Meowth. Pallet Town Meowth OG. This one is another underrated card. I would be picking those up. This one, the Piplup. Yeah, that one and the Piplup are the ones that really scream out to me that are very undervalued and will most likely shoot up. Go up in price. Mega Heracross. Now off to the ultra rare Mega cards. The Mega Heracross EX. Here is the Charizard, which I do not have. So we're going to skip and leave that a spot and do Corrio. And it's kind of cool. It does the full arts. Well, it doesn't matter because then it comes back to a mega full art. I don't know why they did that. They should have just kept all the normal full arts or ultra rares and then done these like mega full arts. Megalopony. Let me scroll down. Sorry. All right, we're getting down to the bottom. Battle Cage. Blowtorch full art. Dawn, I actually just got this the other day. Shout out Pat Rips on Whatnot. He's a homie. Fire Breather. Grimsley's move. Punk Helm. Oh, is it all going to end on this next page? Perfect. Glad I did that shift. Sacred Charm. Switch. Ignition Energy. I don't have. And what's next? The Charizard? Don't have it. Gotcha. But no, Ignition Energy. Mega Charizard SIR. Rotom SIR. Mega Sharpedo SIR. This cannot, I swear I did not script this. This is insane. Mega Lopunny. Dawn, gold card. End of binder. Done. That is sick. So look at all this room for promos if they ever make more promos. I don't need a lot of room, to be honest. That's good enough. That's plenty. But let's get to the packs before we go and test this theory. Mega Lopunny. I'm going to keep testing this. I want to keep opening Mega Lopunny packs until I find out. Oh, sorry. Until I find out if that is actually true or not. So let's get into pack number 2 of the 4-pack opening of the video. Let's do that code card. Oops, that went on the floor. I'll pick it up after. Alright, Gligar, Palmy, Piplup, Charmander, Cerulege, Crocodile, Fire Breather, Chaldean Tauros, Swinub, ooh, Apom. Alright, not looking good for the theory so far. Next pack. Code card for you guys. I don't play the TCG online. Swinub, Lotad, Bolton, Baneri, Seviper, Lokix, Valley, Gliscor, Swinub, Genesect. Okay. Last Packaroonie. Charmeleon. Swinub. Milcery. Let's slow it on down. Make it nice and slow. Krokorok. Granbull. Cerulege. Here we go. First reverse. Murkrow. Togedemaru. Genesect. Wow. That is the first 4-pack opening. And nothing. Oh. Wait. We gotta check for the reverses that we needed. Hold on. Phantasmal Flames. Okay. We needed... What do we need? Needed Charmeleon. Let me look. Phantasmal Flames. View details. Reverse Hollow. Not in collection. Okay, we needed Moltres, Toxtricity, and Smeargle. Got Swinub. Tauros. Okay, nope. Swinub. Gliscor. Nope. Togedemaru. Murkrow. Okay. Nope. We didn't get any new cards. Not even reverses. Okay. Well, that's it for the pack opening. That's it for the binder assembly video. We do have some work to do. Got the SIRs. We need a couple more full arts. Yeah, need a good amount, but we have a good dent in it. That's why I wanted to assemble this, because... Wait, oh, I was like, what's missing from here? The energies. But yeah, that is it for the Phantasmal Flames. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really helps. And let me know, what is your favorite hit from Phantasmal Flames? Mine is going to have to be, obviously, let's look at the SIRs. If I am going to be honest, my favorite card, the Dawn SIR and the non-SIR card, it's got to be Yamper. Yamper or Meowth. Both of those are really cool. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm out.